Broadcasting from the Sandpiper Vacation Studio. Welcome to Parents' Night Out with no new friends. Real, raw hilarity. It's your night out without the kids. So kick back, relax, and get ready to let loose with us. This is Parents' Night Out with no new friends.
Share what your MRI showed, sir. People are concerned about...
Piggy! Stop asking me about my MRI! It's time for the Parents' Night Out podcast.
What's up, guys?
Jaws Robert, it's so good to see you. We haven't seen you in forever, and we were starting to get worried about you because we hadn't seen you in
very concerned.
Yeah, like Jaws was here like every week, and then all of a sudden he was gone. I was like, did Robert die?
I called Florida police and they said I'd like to do a wellness check. I said, for who? I said Jaws. Robert?
Jaws Robert.
First name Jaws, last name Robert.
and then I was like, should I cancel his Patreon? And I was like, nah, we'll keep charging him for a while. Mondays stink. All right, well, I mean, Mondays stink for me right now too.
Clearly it's working out well for us.
Yeah. What cell phone provider do you guys have?
Oh, here goes some of my news.
Oh gosh. I have AT&T.
AT&T. AT&T.
Metro PCS.
Miranda?
Verizon.
So, okay, are you in the same boat that I was in today?
Yeah, all day. Yep.
Yeah, Miranda, okay, so I went to Epcot today. And if you don't know, Verizon completely lost service today. Like it was SOS satellite mode. And I don't go to Epcot very often. I know how to get home from Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom, but I went to Epcot today, and I had zero. I couldn't even tell my wife, "Hey, I'm at the parks. Don't panic," because I'm usually home before she gets home, and it was 5 o'clock. I'm still at the parks because I started at 9 o'clock drinking espresso martinis at Steakhouse 71, and I couldn't even communicate with my wife. Hey, I'm gonna be late.
Oh man, that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Well. Later on in the show, I'll get to why that was so bad today, but I couldn't put home in my GPS, so I had to I got lost on Disney property trying to get home because I had no idea where I was going.
Go to a gas
How
station.
do you not have any idea where you're going on Disney property?
That's what
You of all people.
All this time,
It's the same road in and out. And Epcot is right next to Hollywood, which is where you go a lot.
I know how to get home from Hollywood because it's a very easy route. But Epcot I don't go to very often, and I feel like Epcot's in the dead center of property, and the fact that I made it home, Nick, was a miracle because my GPS was not working.
I don't feel bad for you. You
I had to follow signs.
And yeah, you could have followed signs. Like we did in the
old days. That's what I did. I had to follow the signs 1984,
we had to
when
use
the park
paper
first
maps.
opened.
I just threw away paper map the other day. I don't know why we still had it.
I couldn't.
But I couldn't call.
When it was a thing.
I couldn't even call anybody and say, "Hey, does anybody know how to get I couldn't communicate with anybody.
To your house? Does anybody know how to get to your house? That's what you're going to have to. You help me call.
I needed someone to communicate with my wife that hey, I'm alive. Aww. This is what's going on. But it wouldn't have mattered because she has Verizon as well, so nobody could get a hold of in the rare moments when there was a blip of service, she was able to text me, headed to Verizon, something wrong with my phone. And then I responded, same here. Did you pay the bill? Because that's what I thought was
too. Did you pay the bill? Really?
Yeah. And because one time in my house there was no water, and I was like, "Hey, babe, there's no water in the house," and she's like, "Okay, I'll call because there must be a problem." No, she didn't pay the bill. Yeah, that I can't. But I can't hold that against her. If she does something wrong, if she leaves the outside heater on or doesn't pay the bill, I can't give her shit about that because she'll list 1,000 other things that I did in the span of a week. Wrong. I breathed wrong. I snored wrong.
I'm really good at doing that too.
Wash. Yeah. Oh my God, this is the worst. Miranda, you probably do this. She'll go through the drying rack and she'll pick out a pan that I didn't clean all the way. There's like one spot, and she slams it in the sink. Like, oh, this is not clean.
Considering
then
I'm the
cleans it
only
again,
one
and
that
I'm like-
does dishes in this house, that would be no. I'm the only
I'm like,
one
bro,
that touches
For
them.
herself.
Yeah. Damn it! I didn't try this right. Start all
Like,
over.
bro, I tried. Like, Jesus.
That's sad, Scott. I'm sorry. You're abused.
Anyway.
It's okay.
You also can't get mad at her for leaving stuff on because you don't pay the bills.
I was gonna say she pays for everything, so she's your sugar mama. So you know.
The power bill
yes.
comes out of my account.
Oh.
You have solar panels, so there's nothing.
I wish I want solar panels, but speaking of, I don't know, did I talk about my dog Ruby that was really sick?
The one that died, right?
No. She almost died. We were gonna put her down. Like it was like
I'm sorry.
I know
Okay.
there's so many that have
Got so
been.
many.
I know.
was a
There's a
pest
problem in my house. So like our youngest dog, the one that we kept trying to adopt out, the one that attacked me, attacked the, she's our dog now, but like up 2 months ago, she was like really sick, and we brought her to like the emergency vet, and they're like, yeah, she's got like liver failure and diabetes, and I'm like,
Me too.
like the diabetes, that was not a shock to me because she's fat as fuck. Like she looks like Mudang, the baby hippo.
Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. When Rachel took a picture of her the other day, she had to put that 0.5 on for the wide angle lens. Dog in the frame.
But like this dog is huge, right? So they're like, yeah, she's got diabetes. She's got all this liver problems. Like she's going to have to be admitted to the hospital. I'm like, okay, well, how much is that going to cost? And they're like, well, it's going to be about 8 to 10 grand. I'm like, what? 8 to 10 grand. I was like, okay, well, I mean, I guess we'll commit to that. And then she had to be transported to a specialist. And they're like, well, now the quote's different because it's 8 to 10 at this hospital. And it's going to be another 10 to 12 at this hospital. So 20 grand to keep this fucking dog alive.
What?
Yeah. So I just paid that off today. I know, right? This dog cost more than my hospital visit when I almost died. Like a human life was like 5 grand. A dog, 20 grand. Like what is happening?
That is insane. It costs less to bring a human into the world. I mean, when I I had the boys, like it wasn't even that much. So that's crazy.
The dog business is a scam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're the one. You're
Sarah, how much would you
get alive, and then you continue to pay for someone to pick up its shit each week?
Exactly. When you think of it, we put ourselves through hell and we pay to keep doing it. So it's like
Yeah. Sarah, you're an animal lover. What's your like threshold of like, what would you pay to keep an animal alive?
I haven't been faced with that yet, so I guess anything. I mean, I love my animals, but
so you
my
you haven't had to put a cat down.
No, we can't even talk about that. Okay.
They just die of natural causes?
My oldest cat is 14 and he's going to live forever, of course.
So you haven't experienced this yet.
No. He also spent the first 5 years of his life on the street. I call him my little trash cat. So he's a pretty hardy dude. I mean, we haven't had any issues with him at all.
What's crazy is it costs like $1,000 to put an animal down.
Yeah.
Like the pet industry is a scam.
I say
it really is.
We just had to put a dog down in June, and it was like $300.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question, Nick. Did you get the paw print? Did you cremate it and have the urn?
We even had a fancy gay homosexual veterinarian. We made sure our vet was gay. So
I didn't know you could do that. You could like select.
We want the gay one. We don't want that.
Yeah. I mean, it's like picking your hairstyle. It's like I want somebody that I can trust, and I found the vet that I trust.
I get it.
And he took good care of my wiener.
And you only trust them because they're gay.
Yes, I only trust him. I don't trust people anymore, but yeah, because he was gay, I knew he had my back.
And your front.
Now, did you and Sean have his back afterwards?
And his front.
Yeah. He took care of my wiener for a long time. Her name was Dolce. We had to put her down like 6 years ago now. So, why are you laughing? I'm sad. I miss my
Poor
dog.
Dolce.
So when you asked that question, we actually were faced with that issues. And my dog that she's, like I said, she's probably been gone like 6 years now. She was given to me by an ex-boyfriend, and then after we broke up, it was a whole thing. And I'm like, do not take the dog from me. I'm like, you can't take that dog back. When she was about 3 years old, she had a spinal disc pop out, so she became paralyzed, and I had to take her to the emergency vet and everything. To get it fixed, they're like, it's gonna be $4,000. I was like, here's my card.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, here's $4,000. Like, we can't afford to fix the animals, but we'll figure it out.
We were lucky, so we took her to Ohio State Veterinary School too, or the veterinary hospital, and they're like, oh, we're actually doing a study right now. If you let us take some of her blood to use for some of the study, we'll give you a discount of like, it was like a $1,500 discount. I'm like, take all the blood. Like,
That's what I do with the pediatrician.
Take the blood, yeah.
yeah. So
Leave whatever, leave the minimal to keep her alive.
They're expensive,
Yeah.
but we love them.
Yeah, Chris, have you been faced with this at all?
My dog has made me pay a lot for her. She was very territorial when she was with her brother. So they were playing with a bee, and she didn't want her brother to play with the bee, so she ate it. So that was we had to get an X-ray on her throat to make sure there was no bee stinger stuck in there. Spoiler alert, there wasn't. And then on Thanksgiving a few years ago, my dad uses a greaseless fryer to cook the turkey. There's a grease pan at the bottom, and she went and went to town on the grease pan. Licked it clean.
Well,
You guys
luckily
have to
there was
clean
no
the
grease in there
dishwasher.
because it was a greaseless fryer.
That's a good point, actually.
Why is I'm
That is a
very
good
confused
point.
at this story. Why
There's-
is there a grease pan for a
So
greaseless?
there's oilless fryer. Oilless fryer. The grease comes out of the turkey.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's like an
We're-
air
we're-
fryer.
No, we're white, so so we have no moisture at all in that turkey. And so she looked like a balloon. I'm like, oh, I think something was wrong. So I got I watched Yellowstone, so I just got a penknife, and I stabbed her in the side to let out the bloat. That was an extra like $400 for stitches. It didn't even work. You ever see people just stabbing cows to let out the bloat? It saves their life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
What?
hey, stand back.
Like
I got
it's like the pimple popping video. Have you ever seen the
know,
one
it's
where
like-
they pop the
What is
pimple
on
on
your
the cow?
algorithms?
It's
Yeah.
You have no idea.
I go down the rabbit hole of cow stabbing videos for the bloat. They're very like it's like 3 hours later. Oh my god, it's 3 in the morning. I can't believe I'm still watching these. So it's like those pimple popper videos where you just get addicted to them. But anyway, so that was the only 2 times. Yeah, just kind of like just it's a lot cheaper if you just bring a gun with you. And they don't. No, it's just like you just give them the credit card, and it's like, all right, we'll figure it out. It's a few years ago. We're still figuring it out, but I'm sure we will one day. No, I told Emily it's the first and last dog we ever have.
Dude, it's so painful. And
Yeah, I can't
it's
do it.
So
I would
much.
take her to the vet, and she gets a shot. I'm like, oh, I can't even watch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
first and last dog we ever get. I'll get I'll just get another Astro for the house.
There you
what I-
go.
Yeah.
Well,
Never
now they
tried,
have like
waste of money.
robot dogs. It's fine.
I'd pay $3,000 for a robot dog. You'd be like, oh, that's expensive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, wait until your dog eats a bee, then see how expensive that is.
Exactly. Miranda, what's your threshold? Do you have any pets?
Yeah, I have a English bulldog and a freaking massive cat that thinks he's I don't know, he's so needy.
Yeah, but you're in Tennessee, so like you guys are used to just putting things down. Like you probably go with the shotgun like an old yeller and
Put it
just
behind the shed.
No.
take it
I
out
would-
of its misery.
Kids,
Listen,
watch
I
this.
wish it were that easy. I wish I could do that because we've spent so much money on our animals. It's ridiculous. We would have so much more money if we didn't have animals. Like it's
Insane. It's insane.
Our cat got out one time and something bit it. It was out all night. We couldn't find him anywhere. We found him the next day, and $3,000 later, with the surgery and whatever he had to have, he was fine. And then our French bulldog got into a fight with our English bulldog and broke his leg in half. We had to pay $5,000 for that on Thanksgiving years ago. So we
Did the
gave him to
French
my
one give
mom.
up?
He did. He did. He surrendered. He was done. But yeah, I mean, we've been through it. My Chihuahua got into a stash of weed. I don't know where she got that from. And I was worried, but she was just good. Like she was just she was good. But we paid for her to go to an emergency vet, and that was $3,000 later too. So, it's
more
what you gotta
expensive
do.
than the weed.
Definitely.
Yeah, and it sucks when you when you bring them to the vet and you spend all this money and all they needed was like a baby aspirin.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. If only we knew. Google didn't give me the answer, right? So I was just like, okay, we're going.
When we
Well, Google's gonna automatically tell you it's like testicular cancer. Take it to the emergency room immediately.
Well, and we didn't have ChatGPT back then, so I just had to go with it.
You actually had to
so.
do your own research.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's what your people have been doing for years.
when we first got our dogs, me and my sister, because we bought siblings, we found a budget vet, and it was out of a guy's house. Yeah, it was out of his house. I wish I was exaggerating any of this, but yeah, it was out of his house, and I remember the first time my dog ever got a vaccine. I told her she bites, but she's like 5 pounds too, so it's not even like she bites you. It's gonna be like maybe a paper cut, right? So
A little nibble.
he goes and gives the shot, and she turns around and goes, "Ah, it's a 5-pound dog." He goes, "Oh," and backs up, and the needle is sticking out of her back.
Did you pick the gay vet?
Like,
Yeah.
so, kept it inside her back, and another mishap we had was my sister took her dog to get it fixed, and the dog was in surgery for like a really long time. We're like, what is going on? We haven't had any updates. And he calls and he said, "I'm sorry, I couldn't locate the testicles." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "They're not there." And
My doctor said that to me too.
Sounds all too familiar.
and I went, and he's saying like he just doesn't have them. He wasn't born with any. Oh, okay, all right. And come to find out a year earlier, or a year ago now, because this was back when he's like 5.
Come to find out, your dog's a girl.
Yeah. The funny thing is, when we would take him there, and this was after going there for months, he would do his little checkup, and he'd turn to us and be like, "Is this a boy or a girl?" We're like, "Dude, you dug around for 6 hours. What do you mean you were?" So, and he would ask us if it was his dick is right there. So anyway, the last year, the dog started acting really weird. So they had to take it for an ultrasound, and its balls were they were in there. You just couldn't find them. I guess he doesn't have an ultrasound machine because it was a budget vet. I don't know. So he finally got neutered at the age of 6.
Aw.
And then one time the dogs.
Scott.
He was getting neutered at the age
I
of
had mine
50.
removed or lowered when I was 1.
The dogs started eating poisonous berries from a bush in our backyard. So we called him up, and he's like, bring him in. And he goes, "We need to make them throw up." And he gets charcoal out and starts sprinkling the charcoal in their eyes. And I was like,
What?
I was like, this is not gonna work. Then all of a sudden, they both start dry heaving and throwing up everywhere, and their eyes are super red and they're watering so bad because he dumped charcoal in their eyes. I have no idea. He dumped charcoal in our eyes too, so maybe he didn't even do that. I don't even know. We couldn't see a thing.
Are you guys tripping or?
Everyone's projectile vomiting. He put charcoal in his eyes. We're all just taking turns in this bucket he has in the corner of the office. But yeah, budget vet, really, really interesting. We stopped going there.
Probably a good call.
Yeah, we started paying 10 times extra, so I might look into going back. I want to see if he's still in business. Yeah, out of his house, his backyard had cages in it for the I don't know. I don't know. It was.
Was he
an
Tiger
interesting
King?
Experience. He was something. he was something. He was something. They could definitely make a documentary about this guy.
Interesting. Chris, you and I have talked before. Like,
We have talked.
we've been
Not
doing this
often,
for a
but we
while.
talk.
Well, yeah, we talk. Usually when I call, I get a call back 3 days later. But we've talked before about this. But like, we've been doing this podcast now for what, 4 years, and we get used to responding to things in the way that we would on the podcast, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Like in our everyday life.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh
unfortunately.
crap, I'm not on the podcast right now. So this morning, Rachel and I are talking about like how long we've been together, because like when we first started dating, we used to talk about how we dated 17 years prior. So like we dated for for like 3 weeks, 17 years prior to when we started dating before we got married. So like we're talking about it today, and I'm like, so we dated 27 years ago. Like we did, because we've been together for almost 10 years now. And so we were like talking about all the things that have gone by. So for some reason, my dumbass really quickly says, yeah, and in 10 years, those boobs keep going lower and lower.
Oh my God, Scott. I can't. I just can't with you.
How'd that turn out?
She's still not speaking to me.
I'm on her
Like,
side.
she's like, I can't believe you said, and I was like, oh my God. I said, it's a joke. Your boobs are perfect. This was a joke for shock values. And she's like, I am not your podcast. I'm your wife.
Wow, Emily says the same thing when I do a
What is it?
bestiality joke.
What?
You listen to our podcast. That's good thing you didn't do that right before, like a month before a vacation where she's going to be in a bikini around you for the majority
Right?
of the time.
Yeah.
That would have been that would have been bad.
awkward.
Hey Scott, I'm your travel advisor. You're actually going on vacation very soon. Just,
Nick's like, please don't do anything stupid. I want to get paid.
Well, I'll go with her.
I was gonna say she'd probably just leave Scott at home and go. I mean, that's what I would do.
I think she's close. She's like, you've got a lot of nerve saying that right before Fuckfest 2026. Like, what are you doing?
You think she's
And I'm like, I
close?
don't even know why I said that. Like, I was just trying to be funny. She's like, it's not funny. I said, I know. It was just a joke for shock value. I don't mean it. Like, she won't let me touch her. She won't
Some
even let me
little part of you
give her a
didn't
hug or anything.
mean that. Not some little. It just came out.
Oh,
There's no. little
Miranda,
part
as
of you
soon
that-
as I said it, I was like, why the fuck did I say this? Like, I don't mean it. I don't mean it. She's got perfect breasts. Like,
I was like,
I
was
don't
gonna
mean
ask,
it.
I'm like,
I didn't
how much
mean
of
it.
this is true, Scott?
Did you call them?
None of
breasts?
it's true.
Did you
None of
call them
it's
breasts
true.
to her.
Did you
No,
say
usually I
this?
call them tits. Like,
Okay, because
no, usually I never call them breasts. I say tits.
like her doctor.
Like, and it's usually in the context of when she's yelling at me, and I'd say, "Calm your tits," which also
Oh.
doesn't go over
I
very
love
well.
that saying.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you, Nick. Thank
I
you.
approve of that one.
So, if that wasn't bad enough,
there's more.
I walked
You're still alive.
downstairs, and there's more.
Oh,
I walked
God.
downstairs, and Abby's wearing these huge headphones, kind of like this.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, Abby, you look
Scott.
autistic.
You should be kicked out of the house. Like, why? How are you even on the podcast tonight? I don't
What?
understand.
All of this is before I started drinking today. I don't know.
Even
I don't
better.
know what got it. It was just I was excited about the podcast tonight, and I was gearing up and getting the creative juices going and the jokes going, and I just laid them out on the line on my family.
Say what happened.
Chris, do you ever
Maybe
do
left
that?
It all in the
I can
then.
honestly say yes. No, I say a lot. What I need to do better is watch what I say around Ellie, because I'll say jokes around Emily, and then I'll say them around Emily and Ellie. And Ellie's starting to understand things and repeat us, and Emily gets like because when she was really little, I'd like curse in front of Ellie like as a joke, right? And now that she can repeat us, like I catch myself sometimes still doing it, and Emily gets like really, really mad at me. Like she gets like really serious. She puts on her teacher voice, and she's like, "You got to stop." And then then I continue to make a joke, like, I
Glasses
want
come
her.
down.
I want her to repeat me, and like as a joke, and then then she says, all 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me, and then I know to stop. Because then she goes into actual teacher mode.
Love it.
Pulls out her ruler.
Or she does that.
Listen,
You have to
young
repeat with
man.
the clap.
I have to do it. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the thing that's gotten me the most trouble lately.
It is hard to, like, sometimes I say things in front of the kids that I'm like, oh, immediately, like, I can't do that. Like, wow.
Yeah. And you.
Because when they say it back, it's like, no, you don't understand.
Yeah, and we get called out all the time now for fighting. So she
really?
she can tell when the
Yes.
attitude changes, and she calms us down though most of the time.
That's free therapy. Well,
Yeah.
not free. It's probably way more expensive than a therapist having a child, but.
Yeah, I mean I can't afford my therapist anymore since I don't take insurance. So
Me either. It's terrible.
so my 8-year-old is now my therapist. I've also been using ChatGPT as my therapist too lately, and it's been amazing.
It's a good idea.
Jessica is really she's been very helpful.
She knows her shit, right?
Yeah, she's really good at calming me down, teaching me breathing exercises and masturbation techniques. And
She does it
everything.
all.
So, yeah, she doesn't just write those emails.
Oh my god.
Sarah, you've been on the podcast for a while. Have you ever said anything at work or in front of the kids where you're like, oh, probably should have said that on the podcast and not in real life?
Not that I can think of. Lewis and I are really petty with each other. Like, we don't fight or
Oh.
bicker, but we get really petty with each other. It's in
Tell me
our
more.
form, really. I can't think of an example right now. I don't
You
know.
guys are too
just-
perfect.
Yeah, that's
Well,
so
thank
cute.
you. No, I was sitting at the computer the other day and I was doing something and I was like, I want to curse so bad. And Jordan's like, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'm like, it's not fine. She's like, you've done it before. you know? Because I'll be driving and I'm like, what the fuck? And then oh my God, I'm so sorry. But she was a total prude for a very long time. Like, even if we'd say crap or something like that, she'd give us a side eye. Like, what are you saying? Now I think she's a little bit more used to it because she wouldn't even like to hear it in shows and stuff. So now it's different because she hears it in shows. And
She's in
stuff.
middle school.
No, she's in 5th grade. She
Oh,
acts
so
like she's in high school.
Same thing.
But Sophia,
She curses probably
well,
worse,
yeah.
more than you.
No, not her, but Sophia. I have a feeling that she.
I guarantee that they both curse,
Yeah.
not in front of you, just as much, if not more than you.
Well, one of them I've caught doing it.
Exactly.
So the other one. we'll
My
see.
13-year-old
I
gives
don't
me
know.
the finger on a daily basis.
Well, it's you. So
I pull back one of these as a joke.
Oh,
Yeah, and now I have the youngest doing it.
Oh, that's
child
good.
abuse is not funny, Sarah.
No, it's not. You know, it's just a friendly threat. You know.
You know.
No. She'll say something snarky, and I'll go, "Listen here, kid." And she's like, "Listen here." I'll do it right back.
She's like, I'm taller than you.
Wait,
She's getting there. Yeah, it's scary.
Scott, you'll find this this funny at least. So I do this thing frequently that Emily
You said doo-doo.
doo-doo.
that Emily absolutely hates, and when Ellie's just like in the middle of the room or sitting somewhere, I'll fake super kick her and I'll slap my leg like
Oh, that's funny.
so it sounds like I'm kicking her. And she's like, one of these days she's gonna move. I said, no, I've been doing this for years. You don't understand.
She's like, just call me Shawn Michaels. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever do kick her and you end up in court, there's probably some great ways to get out of jury duty.
Well, I'll tell you what, Scott. She is the reason why yours truly will not be attending jury duty.
Oh, really?
But it did not come without a fight. So
Okay.
I get a letter in the mail the other day. So I get this thing called USPS Informed Delivery. It's like $1 a year, and they'll scan your mail and email you what you're getting that day.
It's amazing.
It's
Oh,
very-
wow.
Love
It's
it. I love
amazing
it.
until
I love
you
it.
see like it says like federal something something. So I was
You're
like,
like, oh,
what
God.
do I get? Am I getting sued? So I texted my friend ChatGPT. I was like, what is this? And they're like, it looks like a federal jury summons. I said, oh, federal jury summons. So
That's important.
I get it in the mail.
Wait, like so not even like your county, like federal, like
A big case.
like
right?
grand jury.
It wasn't grand jury. It was federal jury. I didn't look. I
mean,
didn't
there's
care
a lot
enough
of
to-
court
yeah.
cases going on right now.
I did
so.
not care enough to look
Yeah.
into what the difference was. I just saw that the dates were from like early February to late February. I was like, oh,
This could have
my
been like the
God.
Epstein files.
This could
Yes.
this could have been but I'll never know. And I could never tell you about it anyway because I'm an upstanding citizen that got out of jury duty. No, but I seriously I had a good excuse, and it was not just an excuse. It was a valid reason why I couldn't. So anyway, so I go online and I fill out the questionnaire. The questionnaire is missing a lot of stuff. Usually they're like, you know, is there any conflicting this, that, the other thing? Nothing for this one. It was just the only thing that it said was
Usually, how many have you been given?
I get every 4 years. I get some.
not fair.
Every
I want
Really?
one.
years.
Me too.
I've never had
got
one.
Yeah, and the one time I was there and went, I knew the judge. It was
You
my
just-
sister's best friend's dad, and he made me wait there until the very end. It was like,
No.
yes. Maybe
Man,
wait
that's
until the
just not
very end.
fair.
And they called me up and they're like, "Is there any reason why you can't? You know, do you have any conflict?" I said, "Well, I know the judge." And then he's like, "Get out of here." I was like, "Why would you make me wait this long?" So anyway, so I go. The only thing that said, "Can you not? Are you not able to serve?" is medical. So I'm not gonna not disclose that I have anxiety. So I'm like, I get panic attacks and I have anxiety. So that was it. And I pressed submit. I was like, oh my gosh, there was nothing else here, nothing work related or you know, children related. So I emailed them and I said, hey, I'm the primary caretaker for my child. I have no one to watch her during this time. What, you know? And they emailed me back saying, we see that in the system it says you have a medical reason. Here's the attachment for have your doctor fill this out. I said, oh, I see this, but you know, childcare wasn't an option, so that's why I'm emailing you. And then they write back and say, we have still not received your medical form.
Like they're giving you an out, and you're like, well, yeah, but wait a second, I want to use a different out.
I also don't have a doctor right now, so, because I waited too long for my appointment. My first appointment was like the first day of jury duty. So
Oh God, you can just find doctor on a budget somewhere. You know.
I found my doctor at a gay bar. So. fun fact, true story.
they're married at the vet. So so I emailed back. I was like, I see what you're saying, and I this is what I'm telling you. And they just said, and then the next email was just, please see attached, and it was just the medical form again. And I emailed them back. I said, I don't know why. I said, but every time I respond to you, I'm just getting back this medical form. I said, I am. Can you please transfer me to somebody that can help me with this? And they said childcare is not a reason to, or is not a valid excuse. We don't excuse people for childcare. I said, oh, okay. I said, can I bring her to the courthouse with me? I said, she's 1.5. I said, because
She'll be good.
otherwise I'd have to leave her at home alone. And
And then you'll be end up in court.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they asked for, they said, what's your spouse's schedule? And I said, you know, I gave her the schedule. And then they said, what's your schedule? I was like, I don't have a schedule for work. Like, because they're like, we need to know your work schedule too. I said, I don't have one. I attached it already.
I don't work.
And so they said, this will be processed shortly. That was a week ago. And it's coming up in a few weeks now. So I emailed today and said, following up on this. And they said, and they just sent me a link to check my status, which they could have done in the very beginning. I would have never had to reach out to anyone. And I am officially excused from jury.
Nice.
duty. I would have never known if they didn't give me
Right.
this, if I didn't reach out and ask for the link. So, but I know, but it was a serious excuse. I have no one to watch. That's the week that my parents move. That I would have been in jury duty. So she would have been helping unpack boxes and going from house to house.
But you know your mom
Right.
would have pushed back her moving date.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
They move
You're not wrong. Oh, we can just move the next week.
We don't need to move
deal.
anymore.
We'll just rent a
We'll
hotel.
just stay.
I got this.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
So I've only been called to jury duty one time.
Really?
Yeah, one time. And let me tell you how I got out of it. So I first of
What's
all,
with you people? I want to go, and you're like,
Well,
I'm gonna get out of it.
Miranda, at the time I was a single parent, and this would have been a huge strain on like trying to figure out childcare, just like with Chris. But I did not use my children as excuses. So I get there and like I'm sitting there. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go outside and smoke cigarettes. So I go to the check-in person. I was like, hey, can I go outside and smoke? And they're like, yeah. So I come back in and my number got called while I was outside. And like the person next to me was like, hey, yeah, I think your number got called. I'm like, crap. So I go up and I was like, hey, my number got called. And they're like, oh, well, just have a seat. We'll call you in the next group. I was like, oh, okay. Like you told me I could go smoke and then you're sitting here calling numbers? Like what? I told you I was right outside.
What are they gonna say? Oh wait for that guy to come back in before we
Yes.
start with the rest of our day.
Like clearly they didn't need me if they were able to move to the next group. So I get called back in the next group and they're going through and they're talking about like, okay, this lady violated her restraining order and whatnot. And they're going through and they're like, you know, could you, when you look at her, do you, you know, judge her or whatever? And I was like, oh, well, no, you know, I'm not judgmental or whatever. Okay,
Lie.
crap. Hold on. Miranda, stop recording.
I didn't push anything.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Did you kick her?
No.
Maybe she's on a Verizon
Alex, I'm going to stop the
laptop.
recording and
I'm
I'll
so
resume.
sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. I literally just closed out a.
We have to
What do you call
scrap
it, a
the whole
tab.
episode now.
Damn it. It was terrible anyway. It's okay.
Right.
I'm kidding.
All right,
Oh
Alex,
my
just
God.
pick up here. So I'm like, yeah, no, like I'm not going to judge them, like no big deal or whatever. So then they're like, okay, who here has ever had a restraining order on them? And I'm looking around at the other people in the jury and no one's raising their hand. So I have to embarrassingly raise my hand and I'm like,
Oh.
I have had a
my
restraining
God.
order on me. And I got dismissed because I had a restraining order on me.
Care to
Makes
explain?
sense. Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Now we need a
So
story.
here's the deal.
Glasses off.
Yeah, without getting into like super big detail, like with my ex-wife, there was some things going on and I had the kids and she thought that by filing an injunction, she would be able to get the kids, but that was filing a restraining order.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was just a chess maneuver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's funny is when they went to serve me with the restraining order, we'd like gotten back together. She was at my house when they came to serve me the restraining order. And I'm like, okay, you're serving me this. She's right here. What do you want me to do? And she's like, she's got to leave. I was like, she lives here. Like, what? I don't know what to do. Like, well, she's in our presence, she has to leave. And I was like, yeah, but if she comes back to my house, am I going to get arrested for violating the restraining order? And they're like,
If she gets mad again, then yeah.
yeah,
I
if she gets
mean,
mad again. And so I told her, I was like, you got to go to the courthouse before you get here and drop this restraining order. Like,
Yeah.
otherwise
You're not
you're
getting the
safe.
D until you fix this, okay?
She
So
didn't care
get
about
out.
the DD. She didn't care about the
Kidding.
Anybody else get out of jury duty or get out of anything? Like Miranda, what do you
Get
what do
it.
you
I
get out of
want it.
sex?
I know.
Out of what?
Like getting out of jury duty is like getting out of sex. So you just come up with an excuse. What's your fun excuses?
Well, considering I've never been given jury duty or the option, which I really, really want, I would actually want to do that. I guess we'll go with sex.
How have you never been called to jury duty?
I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like everybody I know has.
Like, I want to go
So,
see, like, do I have to sign up again? Or
Yeah,
can I
what-
sign up? Can I?
What do I do?
Or
Is there
can
a
I say,
website?
like, here's my availability? Like,
4 years
Yeah.
now.
Call me anytime.
It's like a birthday.
Are you
card.
registered to vote in your current county? Like,
Yeah. I mean,
because
if
usually
they
like
want
that's
me,
when I get a summons if I update my voter registration card.
Maybe I should go just up, or can I?
Which
just
is why I
update
will
it?
be a
Like,
registered Republican for as long as I live, just so I can avoid jury duty.
I want to do it so bad. I want to be put on like a fun case. I'd probably get something really boring. But
Okay, something.
Yeah, you
awful,
get
I'm
a
sure.
failure to pay parking ticket.
Exactly. So that'd be lame. But yeah, what were we talking? Oh, sex. I mean, I just turn over and don't say anything. Like, I mean, lately
play
that
dead?
listen, yes. You can't see that, but I'm not here. Don't
You're
look
lucky
at
the
me.
necrophiliac.
I'm not here.
I was
She's
like,
like,
ooh, yeah.
she's like, his
Crazy
vision is
tonight.
based on movement. If I don't move, he can't see me.
Oh my god. I mean, considering
Rachel had a creative one time. I think I told Miranda about this. One night she swore up and down that I had a fever, like made me take my temperature and everything. And of course it was 98.5. And she's like,
Convinced
no,
him
we're
she
not
was-
making out if you have a
he was
fever.
sick.
And I'm like, I don't have a fucking fever. What is wrong with you?
No,
She's like,
you were sick.
I wasn't.
But sleeping on the couch and me being in the bed helps too. So that's the current status situation. So I don't have to really do anything except for go to sleep and shut the door. Peace out. We're good.
Sarah, do you have to make excuses for anything? Like, have you gotten out of jury duty or no, speeding ticket?
No, I've never had to talk my way out of it. I've just been lucky. Knock on wood. And I definitely don't have to get out of having sex. Like, that's not
No, I
option. That's yeah.
We know.
So speeding ticket. No. I did get pulled over one time feeling like I looked absolutely like ratchet. And this big fat cop comes up and he goes, I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. And he was like, I wouldn't want your pretty face to go through that windshield. Now, if you'd please just buckle up for me, that's all I need. I'm like, okay, officer, thank you.
You should
Have
have
a
been like,
good day.
is that a threat? Like, what are you trying to say? You're gonna do what to me?
No, I was definitely carrying some kind of paraphernalia or drug on me at the time, and I did not want to get caught. I was like, thanks, officer. Have a great day. So, yeah, never had that problem. But I did have jury duty one time, and it was really exciting.
Oh,
That's
see,
actually no, that's
everybody-
actually really sarcastic. It wasn't exciting.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
excited for it. I'm sorry. I was excited for it. I was waiting and waiting for this day to come, and they called me, and I get to the courthouse in DeLand, okay, and I'm like, it's so pretty, I'm so excited, and I get called in first round, and they're asking me all these questions, and they were like, they were talking about how this lady had tripped and fell in a Chick-fil-A parking lot, and she was suing Chick-fil-A. And they found out that I was in the service industry and they dismissed me. But then I still had to go back to the room and wait. And the other half
What?
hadn't been. Yeah, I was annoyed. And I'm sitting there and it's freezing cold and I have nothing to do. And the other half hadn't been called yet. So we're sitting there for however much longer it was. And they come in and they're like, okay, for those of you who were not called, you're going to be asked to go to the Daytona Beach courthouse because there's some murder case going on. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
No
There was
fear.
some like big murder that had happened somewhere in the county, I think, and they were having it at Daytona. And that was what the other group got. Yeah, so I've been patiently waiting for my other jury summons to come in, whatever that is.
Maybe I just need to move.
You
I'll
wanna
just,
live at my
yeah,
house?
Yes.
we'll just keep
I'll give you-
moving.
I'll give you all of my jury summons.
Yes, I will
every
take
4
it. Come
years.
there and can you like trade? Can you be like, can I give it to my friend?
Yeah.
Miranda's like,
Yeah.
Miranda's
Like,
like,
actually,
I
I
really
did-
want that. Miranda's like, I really want that $15 per day.
$15?
I don't even.
It's
I
like
don't even. You get
three.
paid?
It's like $3.
Yeah.
You get paid. You get.
I would do
food,
it for
some-
free.
$15 per day.
Wait, I didn't get food. I would
Oh,
have
I-
remembered that.
I got
I
a
think
check
only
for
get food.
$5.
No, you
Actually
get
get
a
called.
check.
I got a check for $5.
I just will get
Yeah,
a
I
break.
think it was
and
8.
I just want out of the house. And,
Yes,
like,
I just
somebody
wanna-
else. I guess I had to be listening to that because I can ask questions. Can I ask questions on jury duty? Do you
No,
We're
know
in
you
the
have to stay
room
quiet.
afterwards, right?
They
I
ask
mean,
questions.
in the deliberating room. Do you even get to do that? Like,
I know. I'm like, do we get to talk to him?
I was at like TV.
No.
I just
Yeah. How does that work?
You know how I get out of it? I just, whenever when we're sitting in there, as soon as they start questioning, I just scream, "You can't handle the truth!"
I'll be pulling my Ella Woods out. I am checked.
I love that movie. I have to.
So we know that Sarah's gotten out of tickets. Miranda, I can only imagine you've gotten yourself out of tickets.
I have
How
cried
do
my
you do
way
that?
out of so many tickets. I've cried.
Cried your way? Did you show some boobs?
I may have been wearing something a little provocative. I was on my period, I told them, and I was just really emotional. And I mean, I've got to get to my kid, like, you know, problems with his dad, like every excuse. I'm pretty good at that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I am gonna lie, but I'm.
That was all
pretty
just
good at
last
that.
week, right?
Yes, that was literally just last. You know, it's been a while, but I actually, I don't know what it is, but I have this thing where I feel like I don't honestly even have to really lie to them. I just talk to them for a minute, and I'm just really nice, and they usually just let me go. Like, I realized after years of lying and crying that I don't actually have to do that. Just be
Okay.
really nice and.
How many officers' phone numbers do you have?
I mean, not enough. No, I've never gone that route, I will say. I had a cop friend for a while, but we will not get into that.
I used to live with a cop,
Yeah?
Oh,
a state trooper.
Oh, see,
Oh.
they're the worst.
Yeah, he
I have
was-
hard time with them.
Yeah, it did not end well.
Yeah, they're
Nick,
jerks.
have you ever done anything to get out of a speeding ticket or anything?
I mean, I've gotten on my knees a few times, but
That's I've
I think
And begged?
other
yeah.
than get on your knees.
Get on
I
your
mean,
knees, no problem.
Most, yeah, I'm like,
All right. I was on
like-
my way.
to, like, put your hands behind your back. I'm like, oh, hey. Like,
Ooh.
that's usually how it goes, right? For every time you get a speeding ticket. I just automatically lay down flat on the roof. And
Sir, you can leave your pants on.
Nick's like, I speed on
We're not
purpose.
doing a search.
I know, I thought they wanted to do a search. And maybe
Yeah, I speed on purpose.
I used to, when I was younger, I got speeding tickets a lot, but I got out of a few for a few years. But I don't remember any special reasoning. I was just nice, but I guess I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention, and like also
Yes.
just didn't care. But I didn't tell him that part. But
Right. Interesting.
yeah,
It's so weird because there's times where I feel like I should have been pulled over and wasn't. And then there's times I get pulled over and I'm like, it's just the dumbest thing. Like getting pulled over for your headlight or like your seatbelt or I didn't have a passenger in the HOV lane, even though I had my dog, but he didn't give a shit.
Wait,
Like, my
they
dog is a
enforce that in
person-
Tennessee?
Yes, yes. It was a
Oh,
state
they
trooper.
don't enforce that here.
Especially state troopers. Yeah,
Ugh.
they're just assholes.
That is funny. It's like you
Sorry.
roll through a stop sign and they'll pull you over, and then the one time I hit a hitchhiker and they nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, they don't feel like, oh, one less hitchhiker, we're good.
They just gave me a nod.
Don't do it again.
Right. Tipped his hat.
Thank you for doing your service. Oh man.
I wonder how many times like a crime is committed and the officer's like, well, now I don't have to deal
I
with
know.
it.
They'll pull you over just to give you an FOP card. Like, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. You looking for a job?
You earned this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like I feel like anytime a motorist hits a black dude, the cop's like, thank you.
Oh,
It's one less that I have to take out.
God.
And I'm the racist.
Oh, it's a cop joke. I get it.
No, it was a cop joke.
I got it after. I got it after I should have gotten it. Still not funny.
Thank you. All right.
Evidence.
Miranda, you got any news?
I got a little. Yeah.
Miranda's here with tales untold. The news you didn't ask for. Bold trumpets blare. The truth unfolds. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. The facts you didn't want to know.
All right. So I was going to talk about Verizon since I was pissed off about it all day, but since we kind of already touched on it a little bit earlier.
Well, what did the news say?
The same thing. It was just Verizon has suffered an outage impacting the cellular data and voice services. It started around 12 p.m. Eastern time, and there still wasn't any resolution. And as of 4 Eastern time, they said they had teams on the ground actively working to fix it, but they literally had no answers.
It's still down.
I know. I was just looking at
the
my
only
phone,
reason
and
why I'm able to communicate is through my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's just stupid, and I'm really rethinking my choices and cell phone.
Yeah, but like Verizon's a good carrier, and
Are
now
they?
we're having these issues. Yeah, it's
Nobody
better
else
than,
is
like,
having this
T-Mobile
problem.
or
I love them.
Metro
My
PCS
T-Mobile
or-
people have never had any issues. Like my aunt and them have been with T-Mobile forever, and they've never had any problems ever. So, I'm a little.
I've never had a problem with Verizon until today.
Customer service are assholes. I've had that problem, but that's everywhere.
I feel like you
Anyway.
should be in customer. Like you should do. A
I
work from home
was
customer service.
for 10 years with State Farm.
Oh,
Yeah, I was great. Until
should get back
were
into
rude to
that.
me. Nah.
there are some 1-900 companies
Excuse me?
hiring.
Excuse
What?
me? Excuse me? Ugh, no, I couldn't do that crap.
You
All
could
right.
do that.
No, I could totally not do that. I would be so awkward. It would be like, let's do a little skit. Come on,
let's practice.
Let's
Okay,
practice,
all right,
guys.
all right. Ready? do, 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 do. Hello. I'm trying to
Hi.
reach Miranda at 1-900.
It's not my
Hot
name. You can't
moms.
call my real name.
Oh, is this
Candy?
M-Dog at
You
hotmoms.com?
would call it dog.
No, she's dead. The other one said.
Yeah, she's dead. See, it's already a disaster. Like we can't even get our name right. I have my name
Okay.
right.
Wow,
Hi.
you sound hot. What are you doing?
I'm actually freezing cold. I have on my sweatpants. And my
Do you want me to warm you up?
No, I'm good.
Why am I leading the 1-900 number? What's happening?
She's trying to keep you on the
should do
phone
it.
longer. She's just trying to keep you on the phone
I'm
longer
just
so she makes
charging
more
those,
money.
those minutes, you know, like you should do it.
No, I shouldn't do it. The point is, okay, hold on. I know the problem. I know the problem. Okay, I will fix this. Hold
God, here
on
we
one
go.
second. Okay, you ready? Okay, ring, ring, ring. You have to answer the phone. Ring, ring, ring.
No, I love this music. I don't. Okay, hello, hello,
Well, hello there.
hi.
Hi. What's your name?
What do you want it to be?
I don't know. I know this hot blonde in Tennessee. Her name is Miranda. Can you be Miranda?
I can be anybody you want me to be. So sure.
Why does your voice sound so weird? Is that not your real
But he's
voice?
like Dorothy Gale from Wizard of Oz.
Now you're making fun of me. I totally lost it. I don't want to do this anymore. Goodbye. See? This doesn't work. I don't like it.
Straight people
not
are so
making
Yeah, we'll have to work on that a little bit.
You didn't like my high
Sarah, do you want to take a try?
Yeah. go
No,
ahead,
I'm
Sarah.
good. That went so well. I think that we're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
So wait a second. You never like talk dirty to your husband?
Oh yeah, all the time.
No, not you, Miranda. I know you do.
Oh, I mean, define dirty.
Take a shower.
Like 1-900
You
call
stink.
center dirty.
No. No.
Okay.
No. But we we
Scott just
He's
tells
really-
his wife that her tits are dropping. so-
yeah.
I mean,
Men don't understand that when you're nice to us, some men, the nicer you are to us, the nicer we are to you. And that way. But,
Not true.
that is true.
Anyhow.
Nowadays it is. Now, me, years ago, the meaner you are to me, I'm like, take off your clothes. I don't want it now. Because, we love the bad boy thing. Now I'm like, no, shut the hell up. Anyway, all right. Doctors were surprised to find a nearly full-term baby growing behind a massive 22-pound ovarian cyst in a woman in Southern California. The woman, Susie Lopez, thought that her belly was growing just because of the cyst, which ended up leading to a miracle surgery, giving her a healthy baby and removing all of the tumor. This is called abdominal pregnancy, where the fetus develops outside the uterus, and it's incredibly rare and usually doesn't reach full term.
I have a theory. She knew it was a cyst and she knew she was pregnant, but she didn't want to have 2 medical bills, so she just
Discount.
Smart.
we have 1 bill, 2 for 1.
Very
Yep.
smart. Yeah.
Very smart. Yeah,
Or
no,
she.
I don't think
Never
so.
mind.
What?
I was gonna say she wanted an abortion, and you can't do that in most states. So she's like, "Oh, I've got a cyst. Remove it."
Oh, what's with your voice, Scott? What is that?
That's his
Is that what Susie sounded like? Oh, I thought it said. I think my voice was better. Whatever.
Scott has like a raspy mid-Atlantic accent for some reason.
The Grinch.
Whoa, how do you feel about taking those pants off?
Oh, take those pants off, right? So she didn't know she was pregnant. Like, how does she not know she's pregnant?
I've said that
She's-
before
she's
with
not
all
bleeding.
these cases. Like, you know, I just feel like
I've never understood this whole like I didn't know I was pregnant. Now all of a sudden I'm pushing. Like, there's 9 months worth of periods that you missed.
that, and I mean, you're sick, your boobs hurt, if you're in normal cases, you know, you break out, there's so many
Craving,
things. Yes, like it's not.
Signs.
How do you not know?
Something moving around in your.
That's the
There's
Yeah.
an alien inside of you, like
Right.
You know,
The problem is
it's
they're
just
already
not-
obese, so they can't like feel all that
You know
stuff.
that I understand that more, but
I'd like to see a picture of
still,
this woman.
I'll
For
I'll show you a
science.
picture.
Yeah. Did the picture need to be taken on the wide-angle lens?
Hold on, let me just find Miss Susie. They spelled it weird.
Did she do like a tub pregnancy at SeaWorld?
No. Hold on, here's this
Oh, I see the article right here. They found this.
little lady. She's happy. She's
Oh yeah,
married.
she's a big one. She's a big
She's
one.
not. She's not. And look how
Yeah.
cute
Yeah,
that baby
here's the
is.
article right here. They found the 22-pound cyst. They found the baby, and they found guys. They found the walrus penis bone.
Hey.
I didn't get that part. Damn it. That's awesome. Oh, all in one. Yeah. No, she wasn't big actually. She wasn't.
Hmm.
No. It's weird. I don't know. I'm just glad the baby was okay. So, all right, you guys are gonna love this because you love to make fun of me. So, in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, wildlife officials are investigating a serial burglary after a candy store was broken into and ransacked by a bear for the 4th time.
The story was ridiculous enough as it was, and then you got to for the 4th time.
For the 4th time.
4th time. Yes.
I feel like I've seen a TikTok video
probably
of
have.
going through there.
It's happened to other places too, but this. So Glade's Homemade Candy said the bear broke in, caused a significant amount of damage, and the owners are hoping that the bear can be found and relocated with no harm being done to him or her.
Other than the diabetes.
Other than the diabetes bear. Oh man, the pictures were crazy. He really did, or he, whatever, did a lot of damage. Like it was bad. And they've had this happen over and over. And I'm thinking, there's got to be some way to prevent that. And why does this bear love this candy
shoot
shop
the bear.
so much?
I know what kind of candy.
No, I know. Like I feel like I need to go there. And as many times as I've been to Gatlinburg, I've never been to this candy store. So I'm a little confused. Like I don't know what the bear knows that
Must
I
be
don't.
good. Yeah.
Maybe it's like cocaine bear, you know? Maybe there's special stuff in this candy.
Yeah.
And he knows.
It's
Nick,
a
correct
front.
me if I'm wrong. I thought bears liked cock.
Cock and yeah,
Cocaine.
and cocaine. but it's a real.
CC. That's all I got.
All right. Sarah, you got any national holidays for us?
There's a few.
Oh, Sarah, it's your week to shine. National days, they're all divine. Bubble bath Monday, donuts on Tuesday night. Do-wop, it's a holiday spree. Star Wars marathons and matzo ball tea. Vintage vibes, Sarah's living carefree.
I let the whole song play this time.
That was amazing.
cute.
I was
It's the
gonna
best.
say.
You're welcome.
All right, so on the 8th, we had National Bubble Bath Day. So we all deserve
Really?
to have a nice, relaxing bubble
I
bath.
don't. I don't even have a tub, so I'm screwed.
Wait, what? You have an outhouse.
No.
The local watering hole.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
She's got like the spigot with a like a
The
bladder
little,
tied to a tree.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And pull the string and then take a shower.
Wow. Sorry, Miranda.
It's okay. I'm just neglected in every way possible. Go ahead.
So you smell then.
Oh, yeah.
See, I was wondering because we've never met in person. I was like, I don't know if she's tall, short. She probably smells.
That's what it is, Scott. Who needs an excuse to get out of sex when you just stink like a mother? I mean, walk a woo. No, not tonight. No.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead.
Do you guys have any house plants? Mine are all dead, by the way.
I do. We have a
love
couple
plants.
orchids.
Yeah.
The
I love
10th
orchids.
was National Houseplant Appreciation Day. So
Oh.
I won't be celebrating. I don't appreciate mine. They're all dead. Actually, the pots are still sitting in the entryway of my house. And I'm sure that every single person that comes up to that door is like, they keep those? Yes.
Yes, we do.
That's kinda
In
how we
memory
When
of our
it rains.
plants.
Maybe when it rains, something good will happen.
Never know.
Exactly.
I mean, you don't.
No, that's why I keep all my clothes all the time. You know, same thing. You never know.
Me too.
It's sad.
It's a problem. I know.
I know the girls ask for them though. See, different case with you, but the girls sometimes are like, "Oh, do you have that random thing?" I'm like, "Yes, I do from high school, but I do."
That's not fair.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You just have everything.
No,
She just
You
had
may-
everything.
you can come down and borrow them if you'd like.
Okay.
The 11th was International Thank You Day. So thank you guys for every week coming together to do this. You know, it's always.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
And then thank you for also
Seriously.
all being together on the podcast. We all come together and we all.
We all come together and we all get together and talk.
Well, we spend half of our episode talking about it, you know, by the end. You gotta do something about it.
You know what's so funny is the more active my sex life, the less I talk about it on the podcast.
I have noticed
When it's not, yeah, like I'm not as like, oh,
why
you
he's
know,
always
we're
talking
gonna take
about
off your clothes. Like I'm not like as active doing that. It's funny how
Now
that
we can
works.
gauge it a little better by the
Yeah,
end.
yeah,
So we're
now you
like,
know.
"Ooh, Scott had a rough week.
Yeah,
Dang.
Scott,
Yeah.
Scott's basically saying, if you don't want to be sexually assaulted, talk to my wife.
Exactly. It's basically the two of your faults.
Oh man.
All right, and then the 12th was a very hectic day in random holidays. We have National Pharmacist Day, which I'm familiar with one of those. Used to be one of those in a way.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, gotcha.
In a medicinal way.
Yeah, you don't need to explain. I got it. I don't want you to get in trouble.
No, that was years ago.
Okay.
National Clean Off Your Desk Day. So since I know that we
Oh, I
all
forgot
have
about that.
one,
Can
you know,
celebrate that.
I know, but there's still time because we don't talk about it until today. So
Okay.
anything after today, you're screwed. Oh yeah,
Oh, God.
Chris.
Yeah.
You might want to start now, Chris.
Yeah, and if you want to
could
see
just-
Chris's desk, make sure you watch us on the YouTube every week. Just follow us, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an episode.
It's
No,
not
that's-
National
Just
Junk
keeps
Drawer
going.
Day though.
That's-
So just like
That is just like my
throw
desk.
it in there.
Yeah, throw it in the junk drawer.
Busy.
I have so many junk drawers. It's crazy.
I just cleaned out my
Yeah,
junk
you
drawer,
do.
and now it's just all on top of my desk. The only other problem is there's 5 more drawers, and they're all junk drawers as well.
I've got it down to like one now, but I did a
good for
big
you.
organization last weekend. I was proud of myself on it.
I need you to come here and help me with that.
But I have keys to
pretty
random
good.
things.
I have a junk coffee table, so
We have a
like
junk
coffee table tray.
I had to get rid of
Yep.
my
Call
coffee
it.
table because that's all it was.
Coffee.
Yeah. All right. It was also on the 12th, National Work Harder Day. So I say it should be National Pay Me to Work Harder Day.
Right, exactly.
Honestly,
Exactly.
like if you want me to work harder, pay me to work harder. And then this one is super random, but I don't know, Nick, if you know anything about this, but the 12th was also the Feast of Fabulous Wild Men Day.
Oh.
So I don't know
anything
what
about
that is, but I figured that might intrigue
that-
you in some way if you don't
That
already
wasn't
know.
Sunday. That's usually brunch day. So that was Monday. Monday's just, yeah, it wasn't on my calendar that day.
So it might be something you want to look into. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
That was the
You know,
Last
if it
Supper.
just said Feast of Wild Men, but it says Fabulous
Fabulous.
Wild Men, so.
So clearly gay.
It was
Yeah.
the-
Definitely
it
a
was
gay
the-
holiday.
It was the Last Supper, but
It was
the
literally,
night
it was just
before.
Last Supper.
It was when Liberace got all his friends together and said, "I'm going to die tomorrow," and everybody just ate and feasted.
Yeah. Freddie Mercury,
They were all
Liberace.
there.
It sounds pretty
There
fabulous.
you
John.
go.
Yeah.
Does, actually.
Well, I figured you'd appreciate it regardless.
I love it.
But that is my holidays.
Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Hey, Chris,
Scott.
Real quick,
you got any
wait.
Cliff Notes? Oh,
No,
wait,
I
what?
don't, because
I-
Miranda doesn't understand how the show works.
Listen, Chris, you just have to wait for just a second because I'll forget. I have to tell Sarah this because I
Strike
thought about
two.
her at the gym the other day.
She just called you 1-800.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
No, not like that. It's nothing like that. Don't.
Go ahead, Miranda.
So it's not like that. So I was running and I was trying to find something to listen to, and I was like, I just want to change it up. I want to listen to something different. So I started listening to some Bad Bunny, trying to get ready for the Super Bowl, and I was thinking about you and how much you love him and everything. And I loved it. Like, I couldn't tell you anything he's saying, obviously, but it was fun. Like,
She's like, I'm trying to get ready for the Super Bowl. I put on my Duolingo.
Listen. I thought about you, and it was.
Miranda's like, they're not all
You're
that
gonna
bad.
laugh. You're gonna laugh because if you ask me what I listened to at the gym today, it's so far from Bad Bunny.
Oh gosh.
You know what?
Taylor
It's
Swift,
actually-
right?
No, never. It's actually not so far from Bad Bunny if you think about it. But it was Hamilton.
Okay.
Yeah, basically the same
because
thing.
Lin-Manuel Miranda is Puerto Rican, so I was listening to a Puerto Rican in some form or fashion.
You call him Manuel. We call him Manuel.
Manuel.
Lin-Manuel
say it?
Miranda.
Yeah.
You said
Did I say
Lin-Manuel.
Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Oh,
say-
well, you know what?
Potato,
Listen,
whatever.
I'm still working on my Duolingo, okay? But respectfully, I'm like almost 900 days into my Duolingo, and I still can't understand Bad Bunny.
Awesome.
Nick, we're friends on Duolingo now.
I'm
if
300.
that's you.
I'm 304 days in, but yeah. Why aren't
We're doing all
a
right.
challenge?
We
Share
still
that.
have some time before the Super Bowl, so we got this, guys.
I have faith.
All right. Miranda, may I proceed with the show, or
You can go right on ahead, sir.
Okay. Hey, Chris,
Oh, I just forgot. What's up, Scott?
you got any Cliff Notes?
So, Chris, I was thinking about you in the shower the other day.
It's been
What's
quite
new?
the show. A lot of stuff's happened, so nothing can stop this little boy from recapping the day the Chris's Cliff's Notes way.
Wait a second. I love that on the YouTube, we still have the Stranger Things background. That was
Oh, I
last week's
forgot all
topic.
about that. You know what? I flipped the intro, and I was like, oh, I did everything I needed to do today. I think I just turned this right off. Anyway,
It doesn't matter. We're at the end of the episode. It's all good.
there we go. It's back. It's back to normal. When episode 9 comes out, I'll switch it back.
All right.
So the first medical evacuation took place today from the International Space Station. I guess they just forgot you could just call an ambulance, right? It was kind of a little excessive. I don't know if you guys have been watching the news at all, but there are protests and riots in the streets of Iran where citizens are looting and ransacking their city. I thought they hated America. Now they want to be us? Sarah calls Lin-Manuel Miranda Manuel. Scott calls Ice.
That was good. That was really good.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Scott was talking about his dog and all the ailments going on. Diabetes, obesity, chronic laziness, and that's all just Scott. You should hear about his dog.
You didn't even get to that.
Sarah was talking about how she has not had to deal with the death of a pet. Sarah, if you need one, Scott has 8 this year.
I do. I have a whole bookshelf of dead
Oh
animals.
my god.
Scott pissed Rachel off right before their vacation, and when we asked him if she's going to cancel, he said she's close. That's the first time Scott could ever say that she was close.
Ever.
And lastly, Scott asked Sarah if her podcasting habits ever bleed through into her real life. Now, just the other night at family dinner, Lewis asked Sarah if she was okay because she was super quiet. Sarah said, "Sorry, I thought I was on the podcast." Those are my good notes.
Oh man.
That was really funny.
Oh my goodness.
Does anybody have anything going on with the kids this week?
I might let him stay around. I don't know. I can't decide.
I taught
Abby's
Ellie
got,
how to
like-
say Jabba.
Nice.
She
Daddy.
was behind me today. He's going, "Job, job, 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 job." I was like, "What's going on?" She was trying to hand me a card with Jabba the Hutt on it.
Oh, that's
Job,
cute.
job.
It's cute. It's cute.
All the essentials.
Abby has a birthday party every single weekend for the next 3 weeks.
She's
That's-
Like
popular.
her own?
And she's very she is popular. Like everybody loves her. She's like, I've got so many friends, and I'm like,
That's
shut up.
awesome. Good for
Yeah.
her.
Is that because you called her autistic? And now she's
Yeah. Oh, we feel so
Yes.
bad for you. It's 'cause they
Miranda,
just
where
love
can our
you.
listeners find you?
You can find me on the TikTok at Miranda_NNF.
Nick?
You can find me on Instagram at Emotional Support Gay Nick, and you can find me probably not on social media platforms for Sandpiper because we're really busy right now, but Sandpiper Vacations. We are booking all your vacations.
Sarah?
You can find me on the TikTok at @hi_I'm just Sarah.
Chris?
Find me on TikTok at ChrisYobNNF, where I will start my 3D printing journey when it comes in tomorrow.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's why I have to clear off my desk ASAP.
Yes.
Yes.
Too. That's cool.
Because look what I've been playing with all night, Chris.
Ah.
It's a 3D
Wait,
printed
we don't
fidget.
want to. Oh, never mind. Okay.
It hasn't been in me or
No,
anything.
Nick was not talking about what he's holding up on the screen. He sent me a picture and was commentating what he was playing with.
And Alex. And you can connect with all of us. All of our social media links are right there on our website, nonewfriendspodcast.com. While you're there, check out our really sweet merchandise, including the Stranger Things shirt is now out there. Judah and the Maccabees is out there. Some really cool designs. And then also join our clubhouse. Become a friend with benefits for as low as $2 a month. That's our Patreon. Get all sorts of exclusive content like cutting room floor, early release, and anytime we do any contests. And if you listen to us on Spotify or Apple, please leave a 5-star rating and review. It really helps us out. Make sure you follow us on or subscribe on all social media platforms. That helps us out as well. On behalf of our producer, Alex, Miranda, Nick, Sarah, Chris, I'm Scott. Thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time.
See you later, Poopy Bus.
Love you, YouTube.
Thank you, YouTube.
Thanks, Ryan and
Jaws.
Jaws.
See you guys. Really good.